Search4Hurt, brought to you by Rucksack. Move with meaning.
Hey buddy.
How are you?
So, geez, you've had Perth.
Yes.
Turf games, how did they pull up?
They struggled.
Oh yeah?
From a programming perspective, I probably would have been a little bit kinder to them in WA if I knew that Turf Games was coming up. It was the first comp they've done as a team of 4.
Yeah.
And it was not good. So what better way to, I guess, get them working on their teamwork is to put them in another team event, which is what the next one is. So we've been invited to do the Red Bull Race the Sun event.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, they did it last year.
Yeah, point A to point B.
Yeah, so this year it's Gold Coast to Tenterfield and 345 Ks away before the sun rises the next day. So you're racing the sun.
24 hours.
Yeah, team of 6.
Team of 6.
Yeah, so we've got to get 2 ring-ins, which I'll let the team decide who they want for that.
Ah.
Yeah, 4-minute K pace, I think, to get it done in time.
Wow, that's quick.
Yeah.
345 Ks, 6 runners, 60 Ks. Yeah, they're going to need to get out there and, run a kilometre, rest a few kilometres, run a kilometre. Like that start-stop can really take its toll on the body, and you're going for 24 hours.
Yeah, it's going to be brutal, but I'm interested to see how they
fun.
get through it. All right, mate, I've got to go. I'll let you know how they go.
Yeah, mate, let me know. It'll be interesting. Race the Sun is a 345 kilometre relay. Because it's a team of 6, we had to bring in Phil Gore and Blaine Burke.
How you feeling, man?
Excited. This should be an interesting race, so looking forward to it.
We're just getting everything all set up now, so there's a bit of logistics behind the 2 cars because you need to have certain runners in certain spots before some of the trails. I'm feeling fantastic, but I have never in my life looked at a stunning sunrise and thought, I'm gonna get you.
So it's dark, we're walking up, we kind of got a plan, but we don't have a plan. No one really knew what this race was or how it would unfold. It was just like this race we were doing.
3, 2, 1, you!
So it's really simple, we just gotta run to Tenterfield. I know why everyone's making a big fuss.
We're going to start on time, but what we're going to do when that green little man goes, that's the start. I think that's it. Have fun. Have the best time, guys. Thanks for coming.
LSKD, enjoy the journey. Search4Hurt.
The pace is just incredible at the start.
Pretty chaotic start, huh?
Very chaotic. I'm not even sure if our runner knows where he's going. I'm not even sure if the other car is in the right spot. Obviously nerves and the unknown. It's going to be my first 24-hour race.
Thank you. Cheers. Ooh, and we're off. Come on, hey. Come on, mate. Our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. We gotta change the game. We out here taking names.
It's good. I'm already at 345, they're flying.
20 minutes in, the guys are moving quick. So they're doing 2, 3K intervals at the start here.
You all right, mate?
Your heart.
Not even 20 minutes into the race, we're waiting for one of our changeovers, and up the road we could see a runner struggling. Get him. Grab him. We asked him, are you okay? And he just kept saying, my heart. We grabbed him and we tried to help, but he brushed us off. So we radioed through, we double checked and we made sure he was okay. Luckily he was okay and able to continue in the race, but it definitely scared us and gave us a sense of what's to come.
I haven't done any running at all. My training has been on a spin bike. That is it.
You're okay.
We'll be right.
You got it.
Here they come.
Here he comes.
See ya. Nice work, Danzy.
How you feeling, dude?
Good, man. Good. Loving it.
Leading up to this event, I just went interval training, and so lots of sprint work.
I'd have been knocked down 1,000 times, yeah, I traveled around 1,000 miles, feeling so tired, but you know I can't stop now. Came way too far, won't throw in the towel. It ain't looking real good, but I won't give up. Pac said that I gotta keep my head up, so I ain't going nowhere.
First stint. Danzy's done his first stint.
I decided the fastest way to do this was a crouch start, like they do at the 100 metres of the Olympics. So I got down there, arm out, got to start off strong.
I know it's a relay, but for 24 hours the pace is quick. So.
My Achilles issues just came pretty much straight away. I was able to run, I was able to hold a reasonable pace, I was able to change my running style to land a lot more on my heels rather than on my forefoot, but I wasn't running comfortably.
It's the weirdest feeling, like when someone hands you the baton and then you just got to go as fast as you can.
When I saw Lockie run, I was like, oh, my heart sunk.
It was concerning.
I'm expecting it to be a long day for myself.
Go!
Blaine just asked for extra 500 metres, which found out the 500 metres is all uphill. Congrats, Blaine. Good luck. Good luck. So far, I think we're doing good teamwork. We're splitting up pretty frequently. We're on pace. Let's go. I just wanted to just keep it that way. That's no news is good news at this point.
Extreme close up.
Looking good, Laura.
Look at that with the backdrop. My God. All right, let's go.
Loves taking the views.
Yeah, I bet on myself. Yeah, I bet on myself. I don't need you, I do it myself. Yeah, I bet on myself.
So we've assembled a really gun team with Blaine and Phil. We should have a good shot at getting this done.
Now we think leaning into our athlete strengths that short changeovers are going to work best for us. And so far they are. We're managing to hold a really, really good pace. We're sort of out in the front of this race, I think. So it's looking like it could pay off for us.
It's not even 10 o'clock.
I'm taking my shoes off and doing the rest barefoot because I've got to give Blaine a shoe because he's lost his shoes.
The road is so shit.
Well, let's see what's going on. How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good, but it's very early days, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. But it's so weird jumping out of a van and then hitting top speed and kind of then scooting back in. Go, Blaine! Get him, Blaine!
I got him.
Now he's just going to lap me though.
As the race went on, I got stronger, which seems to be a little bit typical with me now.
We knew that Phil and Blaine would be taking over and doing quite a long stretch on their own.
The plan for the trail was obviously for Phil and Blaine, the 21k section. We thought that was our best bet.
Straight ahead,
All right,
guys.
cameras on, straight ahead.
Straight on. Well done.
Woo-woo.
Great running. Have a great holidays on his watch.
Thanks, Sia.
They took off, and all I'm thinking is, because I've done that track, please go the right way.
Hang on.
Well, all these leads, yeah. Oh, okay, must be this way. Oh, shit. That's a dead end.
We're up here at Riley's Rainforest Retreat. Our two speedsters, Phil Gore, Blaine Burke, they're out there doing this 21k section of the course where they have to run 2 up. Now this is sort of a make or break part of the course, and we're really going to see where we're going to be sitting in the rankings. So we've checked the Garmin tracking and it looks like we might be out in front of this crazy race. Courtney, we're at the end of the border track here. Explain what's going on.
This is kind of like, I suppose, the unique part of the race. 21k. Going on last year, we're thinking about an hour 50 maybe for the first few teams. We've got trackers, so we know where runners are, but this canopy causes absolutely chaos with the sats.
I think we're still on track, but the GPS isn't lining up. You didn't see any turns off to the right, did you? I think there might just be a problem with the GPS because of all the trees, but I'll let you know if we get too far off course.
So the boys are currently running through the bush somewhere.
No, I was just saying that's us here. So I think we need to go back up. So we go left.
Dark skies pronounce your warning.
I kind of want to walk it so I can look at the views a bit better. Dead end.
We started to get a little bit worried. Danzy was able to jump on and look at the tracker, and it did seem that the boys had taken a bit of a detour.
We were right on track on this spreadsheet. 9:37 a.m. Our pace was right on to get the course done. With Phil and Blaine being basically two of the best trail runners in the country, all we can assume is that we've gone off course at some point.
Yeah.
And then we've lost over an hour.
'Cause we are the outlaws.
Something's not right.
They'll come soon.
An hour's gone.
They'll come soon.
I'm waiting.
Waiting.
We're waiting. One team comes in, another team comes in. If Phil and Blaine aren't here yet, something's gone wrong.
Hi lads.
There you go.
Who's feeling the most fresh?
Blaine, how you feeling?
Yeah, it's a tough trail. It's muddy out there. We took a wrong turn, went about 5 or 6k wrong way, ended up in the middle of nowhere. Had to go back. Thankfully Phil had a map on his watch.
I knew something was wrong. I've got no communications. I'm in a bush all by myself. Phil comes down the road and the only thing he says to me was, "Oh, I thought so. No worries, thanks." And he gives me the baton. And I've just got to go. I knew at that point we were behind time and I knew I had to make up ground. I got through the run, could see the car and handed the baton over, and that was the first time I got to speak to anyone in 2.5 hours.
Well done, mate. You alright? So did Blaine and Phil go the wrong way? Did they go off?
Yeah, it's still possible, but it's got to be quick from now on.
Jump in, man.
It's all right.
Let's roll.
Make up for it.
The Achilles was aching, but it's a team event. You don't want to let the team down. Trying to hold my pace.
No.
I'll hop there.
You're going to snap your Achilles.
And Pete being Pete, he's like pumping it so hard, and I'm like, holy moly. You know, the boys got lost, but we're still good, and his motivation's up here. So it just lifts you, and straight away it's game back on.
I was actually pleasantly surprised with how well that myself, Laura and Dancy were going. It still felt fast. It felt like we're actually making up time. especially when we joined back up with the other car and we were reunited with Blaine and Phil, you could definitely feel the speed pick up.
These are two of the best trail runners in the country, without a shadow of a doubt, and they just went the wrong way. So I knew they were fuming. And I was thinking fuming means sub 4 minute Ks for hours. And you could see and feel, everyone's like, shit, we could do this. This could be a story.
I've got to hold that pace that Phil Gore's running. Shockers, Bobby! I love you, Phil Gore!
On, we're back on. We're on.
I'm enjoying this at the moment. Short, sharp efforts. It's a lot of fun. So see how we go.
I feel like I'm starting to slow. I could definitely start to feel, you know, I was getting fatigued, and in particular my left calf.
Yeah, my calf is very sore.
The last 23 kilometers, we've done that in an hour 25. Like, I definitely feel fatigued. Race the sun, gives you wings.
Here comes Danzy, held together by duct tape, cable ties.
I'm gonna wear a vest, I'm not even wearing a shirt yet.
My calves, my baby moos are mooing at me.
Full set.
We actually got back on track, which is crazy when you think about how fast the event is. We had the belief.
Feels good, but it also hurts.
49 kilometers in just under 3 hours.
Mate, I sound like a broken record. The Achilles is just playing up again. It's been the bane of my existence.
Are you happy to cycle?
I'll skip out a couple.
That did start playing on my mind a little bit, thinking that we might be one team member down. So just testing my headlamp to see if it actually works while I run. Hopefully that stays in place. Across the border, and it's 12:19 a.m. How far do you reckon you're from?
I have no idea. Doesn't really matter.
No.
Fun. It's fun.
No.
We're still having fun, can't you tell?
Done about 65 Ks. It's a lot.
Got a few niggles that have worsened over time.
It's just that one niggle. It's still there.
It's all right, keep going. There was a point at about 2 a.m. where I had my second big break, and I knew that if I can just get my legs good, have a 40-minute break, I can get one more stint out there for a few more hours and we can get back on track with it. So I needed to have a big break to get those massages in and to rest the legs, and I'll be back out there to grit it out and then beat the sun. Yeah. The team were fighters, and this event might not look that hard on camera, but this event just keeps going. When you're there and someone's getting out of the car and they're running a 4-minute K and you're moving along and you're shifting and the next person does it and you're next, it just gives you that extra energy that they bring to the event that you just have to, you can't let the team down.
I don't know if we can do this, you know, and you just dig in as deep as you can and you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. That's all you can do.
So we've just hit the time cutoff and we're literally 20 Ks from the finish line. Super proud of everyone that's just like pumped in what they can.
This is a real camaraderie, get in there, do your part type of event. So it was amazing, and I'm sure there'll be many more years of this to come.
The Race the Sun event is such a cool concept.
I absolutely loved it. I thought it was cool and would put my hand up to do it again in a flash. It was just brilliant.
Oh, this is amazing. You guys are the best. You know what? I reckon now I could punch out that 20K to get to the finish.
Almost lost myself out there for a moment.
This is the best part. We should have just started here. Started here and then maybe go for a run.
This is hot. It would be a proper Search4Hurt event. Like, it's hard to get in this. It hurts.